This is a tutorial on component detection and selection using parametrics. In order to access all the available macro files, you're going to click O and P on your keyboard in order to access the output folder. So when you first open it up, it's going to bring you here. If you're working at JITECH, I highly recommend that you look for the parametric folder, as these are the files that I am doing upkeep on. They're going to be the most up-to-date ones. So in order to detect all of the unique or used components in a job, you're going to use the component detection file. You're going to click it and you're going to click open. And then that's going to prompt you for selection. In this case, I'm going to select all of the members in a job, but you can pick any sub-selection you want. You can limit this to sequence or maybe a specific platform, just to kind of give you an idea of how flexible this is. I'm going to click OK, and what this is going to do is that it's going to iterate through all of the members in the selection and find the components on it and print only unique descriptions of these components. This is going to give you a good idea of what components have been used in your particular selection, so that, for example, if you're going to do another job that's similar to it, you guarantee that those components are in working order. So for example, in this job, we've used the multi-elevation seat stiffener, the multiple elevation clips, the gusset plate, the member notch void, beam shear tab, and the outrigger. Now let's say you want to do a mass edit on any one of these. This is not the parametric for that, but we do have one for it. Okay? So make sure to take note of whatever the description it is you want. So let's say you want to select the gusset plate, right? You're going to click OK. You're going to click OP again, and you're going to select Component Advanced Selection. Okay, so in order to kind of show you, I'm only going to select half the project just to make it a little quicker and show you how flexible the selection can be. You're going to right-click and you're going to click OK, or you're going to click Enter on your keyboard. That's going to pop up the edit screen, and you're going to get a list of all the descriptions available in your given version. Some of these, if you select them, so for example, if you select, I don't know, pour stop support component, we saw that there were no pour stop support components in the job. This is going to just return a 0 when you look at your selected point. So let's say we said we wanted gusset plates. You select your gusset plate. And it's very important you pay attention to the description because, for example, we've got the member notch components, but there's member notch fit and there's member notch void. Now, member notch void is going to be phased out, but for right now, we've got both of them in the model, and that fit and void makes a big difference when you're selecting your component. Okay, so you're going to select the component you want, and you're going to click OK. Do not left click. Let the parametric run its course. If you left click, you will undo your selection. Okay. As you can see here, it selected 373 components. You're going to right click, very specific, right click, and then you're going to click on Edit. This is going to bring up the Edit page for the component, and you're going to be able to do a mass edit on them. See? So if you want to remove them from graphical, process them all simultaneously, or change some other attribute within the thing, you can do it from here. Okay? We're not going to do anything in this case, so we're just going to cancel. You can also use the selection to, delete all of them, move all of them, or do whatever it is you really need to do. It's a mass edit. Okay. But yeah. So macros can only be run once. Once the macro is placed, if you wish to try it again, whatever the macro did has to be undone, right? So you can't bring it up. You can't bring up an edit window and correct any mistakes you did. So I highly recommend you work slowly and with patience when doing this. Also, please remember that plugins are there to make the user's life easier, but it's still the user's responsibility to review the results for accuracy. Hope this helps your day go smoother, and good luck.